I keep them big on 26.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Today we breaking down J-Rock featuring Kendrick Lamar, Baby on It. The remix too with Waka Flocka and Yo Gotti. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first sound I did on this beat, I called it an organ, but it's a pad, and it came with FL Studio. This is like a FL Studio default sound. So you see, I thought it sounded like an organ, but it's called Pad Locked In, and it comes with FL Studio, bro. Sometimes you got to use what the program come with. Second sound on this beat though was this choir sounding one too. It came out of the pads folder too on FL Studio. Sometimes it's not about the sounds you get, man. Sometimes it's about just working what you got, you know, and making it work. Limitations can actually stem your creativity and make you more creative. Now, next up, the piano coming straight out of Purity, man. I was using a lot of Purity back then. And that piano clean too, bruh. Like, I'm gonna say it in every video. Purity is slept on. It's one of my favorite VSTs, bro. As y'all can see, this beat's real simple. Ain't really too much going on crazy with it. You know what I mean? This is just sound selection, bro. Really good sound selection. Got a little arpeggiator. Give it some texture. Real simple, real simple. Ain't nothing too crazy going on. This just sets a vibe in the background of the beat, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what we got next up. Oh, okay, these the whistles. These came out of the 3X oscillator, man. Just little whistle sounds. This sound plays during the hook only, but it gives it that little, I feel like this is what gave it that West Coast feel, for real, low key. This beat really don't got too much going on in it, man. This is actually all the sounds. We're gonna play all the sounds together now. All the tops, you know what I mean? And it go a little something like this. Cool story about this beat, by the way, man. It was my homie DJ Woogie who actually got this beat over to J-Rock and Kendrick and all them boys. He was working on the West Coast. I think they was trying to get like a South sound, man. So they reached out to some Southern producers to get records, and I was the one that they reached out to. You know what I'm saying? They trusted me to bring them to the South. We gonna get into these drums though, starting with the kick. Real simple pattern. This kick, though, I actually followed the 808. I don't usually do that, but with this one in particular, them kicks was hitting better when they followed the 808 pattern. And next up, you know, naturally, we gonna have the 808. Whamming. It got the same settings as the 808 in the Juice Man video, by the way. It's the same sauce, bro. These beats was made at around the same time period. What we got next? The clap. Now, y'all know I'm about to speed run a little bit through these drums because, once again, in this beat, the drums ain't doing too much. A little snare going on right here. There you go. Next up, we had this other accent snare. That gave us some bounce, for real. A little shaker. A lot of these drums came out the DDB kit. I never met bro. I don't know really who bro is, but shout out to you, bro. You had the drums back then for shit show. Hi-hat. Type shit. Oh, okay. All right, people used to ask me about these, like this perk sound I used to do all the time, bro. Like, how are you making it sound like that? It was this sound, and then I put all of these on it. You know what I mean? The phaser, the delay, the reverb. It just gave it that sauce, you know what I mean? Get it like sounding all creepy and shit. Yeah. So, next up, it's another little perk. All of this stuff, like by itself, it don't sound too impressive, but when it all stacks up and it's all playing together with the beat, that should be fire. That's like the turnover sound, you know, the turnaround sound. And the cymbal, can't forget the cymbal. And now here's all the drums together. Yeah, that motherfucker rocking now. You see how it all come together at the end? All the pieces fit into their place, and it gives a whole good vibe. Then when you put the whole thing together with all the instruments, it just rocks out. This song ended up being on J-Rock's first album, Follow Me Home. It was Kendrick Lamar's first major appearance, like on a major record. They got Waka Flocka and Yo Gotti for the remix, so they could bring it to the South. Do your research, man.
Oh, man, maybe so.
I pull up on them hoes, roll my windows down, let my music out, 415 shake the ground. Smoking on that medical, sipping on some medicine. Top dog, let him in, she wanna ride, I let her in. She sexy than a motherfucker, plus she bought her best friend.